My.
What the
Playing Fire Emblem.
That doesn't sound like Fire Emblem.
It's Fire Emblem Awakening.
What is actually Awakening?
My love for Lucina! And my daughter Morgan. I love you, Morgan.
This is my revenge, I'll take us to the end.
I'm not sure why it still says that, but that's okay. We're still in Lone Trail, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We have left
What's
off.
Lone Trail again?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 9th verse of the Terran Charts. Woo! This is the part of the Terran Charts where we come out of the blue box.
Mission failed.
Today we're gonna be rating 5 wonderful Arknights music. Let's see. So, just so everyone knows, our dearest Hanyu is lost in Japan right now. Whatever shall we do? I miss him already. But that's okay.
Lost in the land of the weed.
Maybe I should ask her to buy me more Gundam.
Japanyu.
Japanyu.
Perfect. Before we begin, I just wanted to welcome everybody. Welcome to the new Terran Charts home. There's still a lot of work to be done. Specifically, some, we're missing chat. The bot needs to be updated. We need 7 TV emotes, but you know what? We'll fix that as time goes on. But this is the new home for the Terran Charts. Also, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube and join the Discord.
And throw money at us at Ko-Fi because, Venobi's definitely offering commissions there. Yippee!
Have y'all seen the one that she did?
Oh,
the Angelina one?
She already finished one?
Yeah.
Where is it, actually?
It is actually on the Terran Charts Ko-fi.
I'll definitely have to take a peek there.
Yeah, so if you go take a peek, and you can look at the commissions, and then the first one there, or you can check the gallery. Yeah, actually the gallery is the place to go.
Ooh, oh my god, that Angelina art looks so cute, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Lasat, honestly.
So you too should also go commission for a really cute drawing with your favorite, your chibi art, with your favorite Arknights character jamming out to the Terran Charts podcast, listening to all the great music we're about to go through.
Actually, what kind of list do we have here today? Hanyu still did this did today's song list, right? So
yeah, so we crafted it kind of early, actually during the 8th verse, like a little bit after, before he went to Japan. But it was still good enough that we were able to get it nice and curated and just in time. We have kind of an interesting lineup, so we'll see what happens here. But before we begin,
notice that Hanyu is also still on the list. So we have me. Who's that guy over there? Yuzop and Zui. So
Zuikaku.
It's me.
Tell us about yourself, Zui, to our wonderful audience.
I like cats.
Let's proceed.
There you go. He likes cats.
Cats.
IRL and in Arknights.
I really want a cat IRL, but I can't take care of myself, so I don't think I would be able to take care of a cat.
Well, luckily the cat can take care of itself. For anyone who's the first time here, so we're going to be rating 5 songs on a scale of 1 to 6. We'll listen to the song initially through its entirety, and then after that we will go and rate it one by one, and we'll talk about it. Hanyu, even though he's been in Japan, he was able to provide his rating, so at the end of each rating I'll go ahead and I'll go over what his rating was. If you are in the community today, if you're today in the Twitch chat, type !poll, or you can see at the pinned message at the top that you too can join in. Join on in, vote with us, and then at the end of the episode today, we'll tally it all up and then take a look at the aggregate score and see how it ranks.
we shall now see if Boiling Blood is mid, higher than mid, or less than mid.
A little bit of a spoiler, but it should have been expected from the Blaze lover himself.
I have some deep lore involving this song. It's gonna be very funny, but I will keep it secret until then.
I'm excited now.
Anyways, we should probably proceed to the first song now here. So, what do we have in store?
Alrighty. Without further ado, let us begin with the first song of the Terran Charts, the 9th verse. And let's see if it doesn't break.
Unfortunate.
They are not yet ready, but they dream of a better future. Let's not talk about how the player crashed.
Oh. No, of course not. It didn't, of course. That was a great transition, Zah.
Thanks. I thought of it myself. But that is Gazing from Great Heights, composed by Obadiah Brownbeach.
My goat.
It's obviously it's the song dedicated to the Ursus student self-governing group, as you can see here.
This event. Ooh, this event got me good. Were you playing during this time, Zoe and Zah?
I played since the only event I missed, or I started during the Flamebringer event, so I was here for it. But I also just didn't pay attention to the story.
And Zob, you were during this time, right? You still weren't playing Arknights.
Correct. Children of Ursus happened before my time.
Yeah, so honestly, this was one of the side stories that actually messed me up. Because I don't want to spoil anything, but what happened here is just like oh, god damn.
It was
also the biggest
Lord of the Flies, but again,
it is actually some Lord of the Flies stuff. But I think one of the greatest travesties of this event is Leto, that cute Ursus boxer girl over there at the left, is still not playable after almost 3 years.
Don't worry, when she comes, I bet you she'll be another guard. Because I'm being targeted.
Guard, it's probably they're probably gonna get like the 6-star. They're either gonna get the 6-star treatment or the 5-star dog water welfare treatment. Bordering on playable, but just simply why would you bother using this operator? The song itself is like Gazing from Great Heights is pretty much the music that played during the event menu and the event stage. Not the event stage itself, but like on the event page where you can see the stage, the ship, pretty much the lobby, yeah. And it's like, this is a pretty upbeat track. Like, yay, they're onwards to the future and stuff like that. And then you just read the story and you go, oh.
Chernobog was a place and time.
One of the places of all time.
One of the places of all time.
Chernobog is one of the places in Terra. Chernobog is indeed one of the
many places.
In Terra. Also, this event came with Absent mid, a very mid operator. I'm so sorry for. Anyways, the song itself, yeah, I kind of dig the song. It's just a pretty upbeat track, upbeat tune, and then just the story tied into it. It's just, oh man, damn. It's definitely better than the one that I was here last to review, which was like the Surtur event. It just goes like.
Well, this is typical of Russian march. When it comes to like marching, sort of. Especially, like, have y'all been in a band or like heard how the bands are? They have like the same continuous beat, that sort of thing.
I felt like this one as well. Like this song just fit the event a lot more than the other side story event music that we reviewed at least so far in
I have
podcast.
very conflicting feelings about this music. From like
Usually.
standalone, just without any of the context, I don't really like it because it's just kind of like the same thing for like 3 minutes. It doesn't really change all that much. It's just kind of like a loop. But like with the context of the event and also the PV and whatnot, it's extremely unsettling. It's just like the fact that it's kind of just on loop and like with like the PV going on in the background just makes you feel really, really weird. Like something isn't quite right. And I think that fits into the vibes of the event pretty well. They just think the entire thing is just really messed up. Although I am kind of sad. Yeah. That's exactly what the vibe I get from listening to it. It's just like everything is fine. It's like everything burns down around you. That's the vibe I get from this song. Although I am slightly disappointed that they didn't kind of do this thing, because in the actual event, depending on how many stories you've unlocked in the side story, the actual background of the lobby changes. Like first, it's like really just like you just hear sounds of like war or something, and then after a few stories, you get like a staticky version of the song that gets like interrupted, and then you finish everything, you get like the full uninterrupted song. And I'm a little disappointed they didn't kind of play into that here.
Yeah, that's what I heard, especially since this is obviously an event that happened before mine time. Just the fact that they had something dynamic like that in the menu, I was like, God dang, they really need to either bring this back somehow. Like the story is still in the game, but they don't have like that experience that people had. That's some real FOMO right there, man.
Actually, I think if I remember correctly, a similar kind of mechanic in a sort of way also happened during the Ebenholz event, where as you progress through I think when the EX stages released, the menu pretty much changed to something different on the event lobby. And
it basically ends with Ebenholz being depressed and alone because everyone else is dead or gone, which is very sad.
Mm-hmm.
No, please come back! Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
My poor twink goat, not like this.
Oh yeah, I didn't get either Ebenholz or Stainless from this last event, so I have a selector pack I need to use.
I selector packed Ebenholz.
I have to flip a coin between
on
the
sale?
Not sure.
It's still on sale, right?
I don't think so. I think it's Jover. It could be.
Jover? Okay.
I don't know. I know.
It's probably like a day or so, whatever. But anyways, I'm kind of conflicted here. I like the song itself feels like a 4, but after you add in the event, the context, and it just like gives it. I feel like I want to give it a 5. I feel generous. I feel like I should give it a 5 because I remember I gave like the Surtur event music like a 4 if I remember correctly, Zop. But yeah, I'll give this a 5. Maybe on a much more accurate sense, I'd give it like a 4.5. But you know, we don't deal in decimals here, so we'll just round it up. I'll give it a 5.
For me, it'll definitely be a 4. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with the song. I can appreciate that they have the right type of beats and the momentum. So when it comes to like marching songs, you got to be consistent because you're trying to move troops essentially at a certain pace. You don't want to be slow sometimes, especially for marching. But I remember my time in the military, like obviously we don't have like instruments, so we would have to use our voice. And you set the pace with your voice. So if you're yelling and you're going fast and people are supposed to be going fast and you're supposed to have like a rhythm and stuff like that. It's the same thing here. And so you want to have like a certain rhythm that people can get attuned, like they'll listen to it, they'll tune to it, and then they'll just naturally go that speed. Essentially,
I love the double time.
Arch.
DD hidden hard rock.
I'm having horrible flashbacks now. Thank you. No. Basically, there's the thing that they did when I was in training, where like they make you like run like and in step, and so like. The other thing was like the staff sergeant on the field was like yelling at us to go double time, and I was like, no! Please. It wasn't actually not bad, but it made me very sad. I hated the double line. Anyway. is
How
it my
about your
turn?
actual ratings? Yep.
Okay. I personally don't like this song that much. I think it's kind of boring, but it's like Zop said, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. But the vibes with everything around it, like, it's unsettling, and I feel like that actually makes it better if it's with the context and everything. So I will give this a 4 in terms of with everything combined. But the song itself, I would have given it a 3, but I think 4 is fair.
With
You're gonna rate it in Renegade tier?
Renegade is a 0 tier.
Good thing Laser is not awake.
Yeah, well, laser could be. People can be wrong. It's fine.
Yeah, I agree. Like 80% of W fans are wrong. Also, 80% of W fans also moved on to Holo Hayak, so that's also.
I think W is just should not have existed. Who had 7 copies of W? I'll give away like 7 of them. I have 8.
Yeah. How about Hanyu's score here? So,
Let's take a look. So Hanyu, he rated it a 5 actually, and here's the explanation for it. Yeah, I do appreciate Hanyu's breakdown of a lot of these songs because it provides. Honestly, I should start off with Hanyu's ratings because it provides important context on how to inherently understand the song. Like, his deep analysis is well appreciated. But here's what he said. He thinks the trumpets do a good job taking up space so it sounds full for an instrumental. That's true, yeah. I also feel like this is a song that appeared in the anime, Girls und Panzer. Oh, I didn't know that one. Since they also use this type of cutesy marching music. They make good use of the other instruments taking over the lead melody so that it's not just a trumpet the entire time, which gives it a nice variation so it doesn't get boring. Instruments, trumpet, so the instruments in the thing are the trumpet, the flute, the trombone, and percussion instruments. And that's from Hanyu. That's an interesting analysis. I definitely do appreciate that one. I don't think it would have been enough to sway my position. Like, I think when it comes to like marching songs per se, I lean more towards the actual like vocal, like cadence essentially. But that's neither here nor there. So there's our ratings. Is there anything else?
Did they show the community one at the end or now?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Okay.
That way, it gives them time because they only have one form to fill out, and so we'll go through all 5 songs and then we'll just tally it all up at the end.
I see.
Are we back?
Am I
Oh,
alive? I'm alive!
he's back. Let's go.
We're back.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Do you have any final thoughts on this goodie before we move on?
Please save the Ursa's children. Also, I want the second part of it. Please give us more content.
Please give us Lido.
Ursa's content. Please give us Lido. Surely, right?
I love how the way you said that, Goody. It feels like you were like one of those like people like standing outside like a supermarket, like asking for money. It's like, please save the Ursa's children.
Please save the children.
For $1, you can save these children today.
Mm-hmm.
I
For
suddenly remember
$1
this
to
one
the
video.
the Terran Charts Kofi, you could save these children.
I
Wait,
suddenly
we should
remember this video, Zoe. Huh?
we should have benefit off
Zop,
war.
huh?
You didn't hear that from me. Anyways, let's move on before I get cancelled.
Now I'm sad.
That was Requiem, produced or composed by Obadiah Brown Beach, produced by Matthew Carl Earl, performed by Serge Liberowski. This is the song released with episode 7 and dedicated to Frost Nova and Patriots. So yes, this is a very sad song, and let me explain the context behind the actual song itself. The lyrics for this song is a paraphrase of another poem called Requiem, made by Anna Akhmatova during the time of the Soviet Union during the Great Purge. And essentially, it was written over 3 decades between 1935 and 1961. It's essentially an elegy to the Great Purge and how the suffering that happened during it. It wasn't actually published in its completeness until 1987, so a little bit before this fall of the Soviet Union.
Wow, a poem that took almost 50 years to cook.
Oh yeah, that's
You really were cooking.
yeah.
They were really cooking.
I'm also quite curious on how I just noticed that this whole thing got like we went from gazing from great heights to Requiem, so it's like two Russian themed songs. That's how you know we're this song queue was targeted.
it also definitely wasn't targeted for the fact that we just had episode 8 of season 2 in Arknights last week or anything, you know, where we're pretty much wrapped up chapter 6 of the Arknights main story, and I'm pretty sure most of us already knows what happens during chapter 6, right?
Talk about an extremely well-timed song to choose.
I get that at too long time.
But yeah, this
Sad.
song is definitely
I
it's got some heavy.
wanna listen to more some sad songs. When are we gonna have Lullaby on the stream?
At some point.
Yeah, but Lullaby the anime is sick.
But all right, tell us about your feelings. I guess let me open with Hanyu's rating for this while y'all try to sort out your emotions. Hanyu rated this a 5. This chorus says, impact, there are many layers to this vocal which stack and harmonize with each other in comparison to the verse and pre-chorus parts, which may be one layer of vocals. The bridge transitions very nicely into the final chorus. So you have the intro, which is 0 to 20 seconds, the first verse, which is about 20 to 25, and then you have the pre-chorus, which is from 55 to 115, and then you have the chorus.
I mean, I can see why Hanyu is given this one a 5. Unlike the song earlier, where I was a little bit hesitant to give it a 5, probably a 4.5 at best. This one just, even though I don't really understand the lyrics without reading the lyrics translated, like you could just feel the sadness on just from the singer, and like, oh no, damn, I feel you, bro. I'm sorry that happened, or congratulations, but it's more on the I'm so sad now. I just want to go cry a river and probably listen to some more sad songs after that. I really love it, and you know, just Frost Nova, Patriot, both beloved antagonists in the Arknights story, and this song pretty much just being like a send off to both of them is just like that icing on top of the cake, and you know, I'd give it a 5 as well. How about you? I guess you first.
So this was one of the earlier songs I listened to because at the time, I'm pretty sure Chapter 7 wasn't out yet at the time, or maybe it was Chapter 8, one of those two. But this was one of the earliest songs that I listened to on Yostar's YouTube, and this song slaps. It
slaps you hard.
It
slaps you hard.
It slaps you in the feels a little bit too hard, and the way that Surge, I love the vocals in this. It's just, gives me goosebumps, and I just want to put this as some important context. The fact that not only from the original Requiem, but also this song where it tells a story about how a father ended up outliving his daughter. In this case, Patriot outliving Frost Nova. That, like, is probably one of the most heartbreaking things that could happen to Patriot, honestly. So I really feel for the man.
Reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
There's a lot of like
Pensive
examples that we
fist.
can go through, yeah. But it's just
Pensive fist.
this song is super heavy, and some of the most loved antagonists, and what they did with this story is just crazy. And so,
Orange Curious Joseph, right? It didn't happen once, it happened twice.
right,
Feels fucking bad.
chapter after chapter, we got hit with it. I don't know. I don't know if I have
song
bias
is
for
very
this, but I really love the vocals in this, and it pretty much flows and fits through the entire thing. Even just this music video as well is just insane. I don't know, it's just so good. Every time I listen to it, I just get goosebumps, and I just get these feels. I'm like, god dang. I have to give this a 6 because the hairs on my arm are still standing up right now. just listening to this song.
Oh, damn, a 6. Bro did not hold back.
I'm not
What
holding
you-
back
what
with
you
this one.
say?
I think like originally I was gonna give it a 5 because I one of the things I like in music is harmony, and there's really good harmony in this song. And there's like this one particular part where it hits like a low note and it just, ooh, it's a really good low note. And then I thought about it more, and just then the emotional impact of the song and the context, it's like it really hits hard. I think I actually also have to give it a 6. I'm like tearing up a little bit. This is actually feels bad.
Surely the next few songs will be,
Honestly, yeah.
you know, happier and brighter, right? Surely.
Surely, I feel like Arknights, in at least story-wise, probably peaked at like chapter 6 and 7. And 8.
I think it peaked at level 6. but
8
we
just
can
wrapping
turn
up
back
both those chapters, just pretty much tied up the Arknight story. I feel like for me, I'm still stuck in that time where story-wise, Arknights literally ended at chapter 8. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck at the story where Arknights just ended at chapter 8, and the epilogue of chapter 8 just never happened, and I'm still stuck there in the story at least. I mean,
You might be a
I still
boomer.
play all the new stages, but like I didn't really care. I didn't really mostly care about the recent chapters aside from like Siege. Oh yay, Siege! But literally Siege still not getting an altar or anything to fix her.
It's okay. I
At
still
least
love
she got
her.
a skin. At least she got a skin. Yay! But aside from that, it's like that's the only thing I'm really holding out on. Maybe a Siege getting an altar soon on probably chapter 14, surely, right? Or like something that just helps her or changes up how she plays. But yeah, that's I really still like think about what mostly happened at like the very start of it, which is chapter 5, and then 6, which really hurt, which really hit a lot of us. At 6 and 7, I really feel like that just hits all of us all around, honestly.
What a song. Oh, little fun fact too. I guess I'll end on a fun fact about this song. This song also plays in Savage's and Cutter's operator records. Interestingly.
What?
I know, right?
Not even in this scene.
I know, right? Now I'm kind of curious. Now I want to go check out the operator records so I can see, like, okay, where are they using this and why? All right.
We're bringing it back, baby. Operator lore.
Everybody's
lore.
waiting. Any final thoughts? No? Okay.
Our burning love using
Moving
as a
on.
DPS check. As a DPS check.
Every time with the season, I change and I'm turning. Every night has a reason. I promise you sunrise. But stand up,
no going back.
Every day I try finding the
Light of your sun.
Every time with the season, I change and I'm turning. Every night has a
Activate the
reason.
Demko
I
script.
promise you sunrise.
That was Your Star, composed and produced by DJ Okawari, performed by Stephanie. This was the song released around the same time it was released in the CN server side around the time when the national entrance exams were finishing up. I think it's pronounced. Okay, here we go. Ready? Gaokao. I think that's correct.
I hope so. If
Well,
we botched
I'm
any
g-
of that pronunciation, we are very sorry.
And
Nodders.
Masima's probably gonna make fun of me in the edit, but that's okay. Yet again, I still feel like that this whole music selection is targeted because we went from a really sad song to a really upbeat song. I kind of like this, and I didn't really give this a good
The
listen
first
to.
song that was pretty upbeat.
Yeah, you're marching into sadness.
we were marching into Requiem all along.
Yes.
But don't worry, we have
Never
your
emotion-
star.
I'll never emotionally recover from this trauma.
But yeah, like what Zop said, this was a song which was pretty much released, kind of like a of like a good job song to the students who took the national exit exam on China, similar
Entrance.
to
Entrance
entrance exam.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. So similar to the earlier songs by DJ Okawari. What was another one that he made? It was
Speed of Light and
Speed
Everything's
of Light,
Alright.
and I'm pretty sure Everything Alright was also with the same intent. And I'm not sure about Speed of Light. Was Speed of Light the same, or was it just a promotional thing?
It was
probably
promotional for Kodo Brawl.
Yeah, but like after that, they just had DJ Ahawari. Honestly, one of my favorite artists. With for these kinds of music, to just have them produce a song for the national entrance exams every year. DJ Okawari never misses. I really love their songs. Flower Dance. I forgot what other albums. It's been a hot minute since I've listened to their stuff. Well, Flower Dance definitely. If you played any amount of Osu, probably have heard of that song. And what else? Oh, Perfect Blue is another album that I really love listening from them. If anything, you guys should check out their other work, really, because DJ Okawari, in my opinion, just never misses, and this one's also just another song similar to that. Just never miss. I never not enjoyed a DJ Okawari song.
So Hanyu gave it a 4. That's what he said. He loves the ear candy they have at the end of the piano. In the intro, it's pretty groovy because of the swing rhythm on the vocals with the bass and drums. Guitar has some nice ghost notes that add some texture throughout the verse and pre-chorus. Post-chorus is a nice piano decompression before the next verse. He personally did have to give the song at least 3 listens to differentiate the chorus, since it didn't really feel like it had much of an impact.
That's fair though. This is just a more of like a feels good song, and not the song that would just like leave a lasting impression. In my opinion.
And I personally would agree with Hanyu's observations here. This is a really nice song to like listen to and enjoy, and something I would probably put on repeat, but there's nothing that like really stands out too much from it per se. It's like one of those conflicting songs where I like it, but it's just like it's not remarkable. Maybe I'm just remarkably dull or something.
Or maybe we should have just put this in front of Requiem first, you know? I think Requiem is still hitting us pretty hard after that, but
I mean, probably yeah.
I have a bit of bias with DJ Hawaii, to be fair. I really like their music, so but I can see why I'm gonna guess you're gonna give it a 4 as well.
I'm like conflicted. Yeah, I'm like this is one of those moments where I agree. I wish we had like a half rating, like because I want to give it like a 4.5, but I don't know. It's
I'll boost up the rating. I have a bias. I like DJ Hawaii. I'll give it a 5. I'm biased.
I'm trying to be objective as possible, but I don't know.
But I like this artist. I like it. Hey, how about you, Zoe? I feel like you're gonna give this a 4 as well.
How did you know? I'm gonna give this a 4. It's not like it's nice to listen to. It doesn't like offend me, and it's definitely not like mediocre. But there's also just kind of it doesn't get my blood pumping. You know, it's not. I like kind of generally like either very very chill or very intense music, and this just kind of hits that middle ground. It's like it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not like something I would listen to all that often. But it's good.
A 4
It's just like
as
it's
well.
like chill. It's not as chill as Guiding Ahead Lobby thing, which I think is like the peak of chill music. But
Oh, that thing's a
It's
cat jam.
I love that song. It's so good.
That song is so good. I can't wait till we listen to that song. It's fun. Okay, so couple lore things. First, the Guide Ahead lobby theme. That almost was the song that was used in the beginning. Like when we're introducing ourselves in the Terran Charts, and when we're gonna do the outro, we'd play it. But instead, I chose for To Be Continued because it wasn't as upbeat in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up and bring in the Guide Ahead lobby. But the To Be Continued song was kind of like chiller in a sense. So it gets us, not like hyped up too quickly, but we'll just ease into it. The second little lore tidbit I have is with Podenko. I have an S1 M3 Podenko specifically for that Arknights PvP that we did in CC7. Podenko was my primary healer.
The Podenko incident.
And I do not regret putting masters on Podenko. She's pretty pogging in my
Podenko is a
opinion.
national treasure.
The dog,
Pogdenko.
I'm sorry. There's only one acceptable dog.
KOB.
Saga.
No.
It's like the most cringe dog. I'm sorry.
It's my favorite dog.
Take it back now.
My cute, dumb doggo. Alright, any final thoughts? No?
Could, like,
I'll give it
fall
a
asleep
4 as
listening
I
to
hum
the song.
to the song's beat.
I do like the lyrics too, like, but stand up, no going back. Every day I try to find the light of your star.
Light of your star.
Light of your star. I don't know. DJ Aquari slaps.
They don't miss. They don't miss, bro. They're just that good.
And I think I have this on my. I hope I have this on my playlist. All right, on to the next.
Whoa,
Whoa.
letting me go isn't the only answer. Oh, letting me go isn't the only answer. No one like me doesn't mean you won't like me. Oh, letting me go. It's a pattern on repeat.
That was Goody
That
Doo,
is-
composed by Adam Gubman, performed by Goody 5.
It's a pattern on repeat.
Oh no,
It's-
this guy is actually like living the shitpost brain rot right now.
It's a pattern on repeat. Don't let the loneliness stop you from giving it a 6. 6. It has to repeat. Everyone has to give it a 6 now because it's repeating. It's repeating.
Giving it a 0 because of you.
No. Of course not. You're not that kind of person, Zoe. Nope. Zoe
Yes.
Zoe says it's a pattern on repeat, and he's repeating my score, so it's a 6.
I did not say any of those things. You're lying.
Wait, your score is actually a 6? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I love Muses. Muses is my favorite character in Arknights. Who's the Ceylon person?
Alright, I guess you just got rid of Ceylon, okay.
No, we have to update the PNGs. Quick, donate to the Ko-fi so we can update his PNG.
Another one.
Another one.
You didn't even build a Mumu yet.
I feel like there's some trauma that I don't understand the context of because I was probably busy or in Final Fantasy at the time. Oh, I see. You didn't get Mumu, and so
then
you had to spend money for
I didn't even want her. I'm just like, oh, you know what? The sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost. And then I just spent another $50 for Spalter. I can't even build both of them. Well,
Nice.
actually, no. I'm close to actually finishing building Spalter. I just need to get her chips.
the Vigil incident.
People voted to build Muses, but you know I don't have a Muses. So with the new sub money I got, I responsibly spent it on acquiring Muses. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. It was not worth it.
Why would you
It
put
was
an
not
operator
worth
to
it.
build that you don't even own?
I don't know. They voted for it. So we ended up building Vigil, and then literally the next day, my free roll was a Muses.
I feel like everything you just explained to me is your fault.
Not my fault. I'm blaming my chat for this one.
Are you okay, Goody? Do you need
I'm
help?
not okay. I'm not okay. I need
If you
help.
want to
by
talk
get-
about it, if
You
wanna
can, no,
talk
no, no.
about
You
it, I
can
am
talk
here.
about it by entering on my Final Fantasy 14 account and adding another month.
I'm
so
sorry,
I
I
can get
bought
the
a
hell
Steam
out of
Deck. I have
Arknight.
no money.
Let me out. Let me out. I want the Final Fantasy 14 brain rot too.
You know what? I'll see after Lee Hyperreal and PGR if I have money, and if I will consider buying you another sub. I will think
I'll
about
do your next month. I'll do your next SSS rotation.
it. Well, me and Scotty
SSS
already played my account before.
Damn,
Yeah, I haven't played it
unfortunate.
in 2 months.
Chad, if you
Damn
subscribe to,
unfortunate.
or if you become a member on our Ko-fi, you too can help support Goody's Final Fantasy 14 addiction. There you-
Last time I gave you a sub, Goody, you barely played.
I played for I played for the first month.
You
You'll
didn't
talk
pray
about
for the other two.
it doesn't matter. Anyways, the song proper, Morning Dew. I
Let's
feel
see.
like
Let's
it's
see
the
what
same.
Hanyu
I
did.
feel like it's the same with Your Star, right? Oh yeah, right. Let's listen to what Hanyu has to say.
He rated it a high 4. Again, we can't do like decimals here, so we'll just run down to 4. He says that he likes what he's done with the intro and the verse, where it slows and gets more upbeat. It's a pretty catchy chorus. The chorus is pretty powerful with Nini, but I almost feel like the pre-chorus is stronger than the chorus. This is very apparent to me during the second pre-chorus from 2 minutes to 2:30. This is an example of a song where it does not have a bridge. I can definitely see where he was talking about the like not having a bridge and how the pre-chorus was stronger than the chorus. Though I couldn't hear it
definitely
over
want
Goody's
the
voice.
loneliness. I definitely want the loneliness. I definitely want the loneliness to stop me. That's for sure. I mean, I like Morning Dew. Yeah, pretty much. I really like Morning Dew, but I feel like it's the same thing with Your Star. It's a feels good song to just listen to. It's like, yeah, yay, just happy chill vibes, and then just pretty much instead it just gets ruined by this one remix that my chat cannot stop requesting and has been playing on loop. But I can see what I can see what Hanyu's saying here, where like the pre-chorus just hits so much more harder than the chorus, like oh, whoa, oh. But I also feel like the song, you like in the Ursa song where it just kept like repeating. The song just felt like it was just repeating over and over again.
Like a
Which kinda
pattern?
made it feel like a pattern. I agree. It literally fits. You literally say the first line over and over again, and it fits the entire pre-chorus.
Yep. And to me, that's inherently what's the issue with the song. Like, yes, it does sound nice, but if you know more about the pre-chorus rather than the actual chorus, I think something was some mark was like hit incorrectly.
I'll give this a 4. Because like I said, yeah, it's just a pattern on repeat. I can't stop. I can't
he keeps
stop.
going.
Mastiva's definitely not gonna be kind to me on the post edit.
Mastiva, please help me.
Save us from the edits.
How about you, Zop and Zoe? What would you rate it? I'm gonna guess you're gonna give it a 4. Probably give my singing a 0 actually.
My rating is actually mid. For me, it's gonna be a 3. There's too much conflicting with this song that like I just don't appreciate with it. So Nini did a really good job singing it, yes, but these lyrics just, I don't know. Maybe the lack of the bridge really conflicts with me. Maybe I always like the bridge, but in this case, I think without the bridge, it still fit well. But there was something in that, like, I just think it's like, okay, it's kind of mid. Probably because of how the pre-chorus overshadows the chorus in this sense.
Oh damn, a 3. Renegade tier. Renegade.
Did you actually rate Renegade a 3?
Yes.
We rated Renegade averaged a 3 from everybody.
Why didn't you rate it lower?
Because I like Substantial's rapping.
I like the chorus.
No,
combined.
Like the chorus, I'm like, yeah, I like the chorus, and Zob's like, I like the rap, but we hate the other part of the song.
There's 4 camps.
Yep.
It's either you like the rap, you like the chorus, or you hate the song, or you really love the song and you're gonna go send potatoes to everybody else.
The only thing that you gotta know is that Renegade is mid. Renegade is mid.
It's a 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6.
3 out of 6.
What do you think,
I
Zoe?
guess Zoe, you just have to give your.
I think
rating
Goody
here now.
predicted me, but I finally managed to put my thoughts on this song and the last song into words. It's awkward. It occupies for me that weird space where it's not chill enough to be total background music, but not intense enough to be something I really would like. It's just like that awkward mid-ground. It's like, it's okay. It's not my preferred type of music, but it's like objectively I think it's fine. There's nothing I'm seeing wrong with it. I give it a 4. That's like my mid tier. It's like the 4.
Your mid tier's
Yeah,
the 4.
like I
Yeah.
said, it's pretty similar to your star, right? Where it's not exactly super chill, but it's also like not that that kind of blood pumping kind of song, but it's still a nice song to listen to.
I don't know. Not every
song.
song needs to be blood pumping, to be honest.
I agree.
You
I
haven't seen my
personally like-
playlist.
Oh well.
I
I
haven't seen like.
guess it.
I guess Zoe kind of needs the blood pumping songs because of his profession right now.
I need to like feel alive.
That's what coffee is for, sir.
I've actually like become a coffee addict.
Coffee?
ever since I started
Kofi?
drinking.
Support the Terran Charts on the Kofi?
I will give you $1, okay? Let me hit you up with that $1 donation. For the
You can also be a
Terran
member
Charts.
for $1 per month. And then you can see sneak peeks.
Okay, sure.
Alrighty. Any final thoughts? I think after this I'm
think
I feel like
definitely gonna have...
strangle
Yeah.
Goody. That's
I
my
mean-
final thought.
Yeah.
It's a pattern on repeat.
Oh, my
Oh no.
Don't let the loneliness stop.
Hold on.
you.
Don't worry, I'll get us out of here.
Fight until the world ends. We won't be faded to pretend. We won't give up, no, not again. Now all the world is here to see just how much pain can punish me. Our love is etched in memory.
I actually didn't know Blaze wore a tank top until I got the cosplay.
That was Boiling Blood, composed by Jason Walsh and Christina V, produced by Matt Carl Earl. It was performed by Christina V and Kylan DePorter was the the backing singer. Just a reminder, everybody, Christina V is Ian Scotty. She also sung some other songs as well.
When was Blaze released on Global again? Was Blaze
20
first before the Ursus event?
She was released in 2020.
Oh yeah,
Full
and
it. It's
then
been 3 years.
man, it's been 3 years.
Oh,
Blaze
what
did
have I
not
been doing?
age. Blaze did not age that well.
I mean, she's
still
good.
fine.
She's still fine. No, she's like you'll see, but she saw a resurgence in usage for reasons you'll see later. But she's fine.
He's fine. Definitely, it's still a pretty solid unit. You should
Wait,
be
Okay,
used.
so when I first listened to this song, I actually didn't like it. I actually was
no way.
not a fan of this song because like really grating, like I don't know, like it's just like the electronic sound effect, like the bass or something, but like it was really grating and very harsh to my ears, and I didn't actually like this. However, I liked Blaze enough that I listened to nothing but the song for like 2 whole weeks, and then like gaslit myself into really liking this song, and then now I listen to it fairly regularly.
He forced himself to like it. What a man would do for love.
I have to give this song a 6. It's like literally okay. So like, if you objectively, it's like the kind of intensity I like, but like the grating of the instrument like hurts my ears. However, it's the Blaze theme. I can't like not love this song.
How
You are
can I be
bound to give it a
Blaze fan
6
if I don't
star.
like her theme song. Pretty much Zoe right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt Zoe. Zoe. I'm
No,
sorry.
I don't need. You don't need to spare my feelings. I understand if you don't think this song is good.
I'm in the same boat as your initial thoughts, where it gets the blood pumping. Sure, it's in the name, boiling blood, but I felt like there's just something off. Like you mentioned the instrumentals pretty much, and I felt like this. I felt like there's something off about the instrumentals, just for me at least. But that made me just like.
Just focus on the
I guess the
stoplight.
song just goes okay. I guess the song goes pretty okay. I mean, I kind of do like it, but after a couple of repeats, like it's definitely something that like I want music where it gets me hyped, something like maybe playing a racing game or something. But like outside of that, it's like a okay. Yeah,
Racing
I
game?
understand.
Like Forza Horizon 5?
I would definitely like if they let you put custom music radio list. I would definitely put Boiling Blood in that list in that channel.
Wait, I thought you could.
Yeah. You could? Can you? Oh,
Wait,
damn.
hold on.
I didn't know. But yeah, like pretty much this is like something I would like listen to when I'm playing like a racing game where I just need to focus, you know, get the blood pumping, get that adrenaline going. But like outside of that, it's like, yeah, I guess Boy in Blood, yeah, Blaze, yeah, cool. Hey, look, there's Amiya. Hey, look, there's the Ursus poster as well on the back. I guess I'll give it a 4. It's not bad per se. But it's just something I'm not really much of a fan of.
I initially would have rated it less than that, so I don't blame you.
I don't think it's worse than Renegade.
I would have given it, like, my initial impression of the song was a 3. And after gaslighting myself, I was to 6 now. The power of suggestion.
The power of suggestion.
The power
I
of
really
love.
like this character, and if I can't like her theme song, can I really call myself a fan of that operator?
Now I have her figure, I have 3 different Blaze keychains on my keychain.
He also has a cosplay.
I do, but the cosplay kind of fell apart.
Oh.
So I just put it in
Wait, what happened? What did you do?
Like
you not keep
the belts were not very high quality.
Okay, that's understandable.
And there's also like fabric tape everywhere from me trying to keep like everything, and like, you know, like the chest strap she has. See, when you're a guy, those things like fall, so it's really hard to keep them there. So I like put a bunch of fabric tape, and it kind of messed up the tank top a little bit. You know, it was not very high quality to begin with, so whatever.
I got pretty lucky on mine where I don't think it's that high quality, but it held pretty well for me at least. It's just that the thing that's covering Ceylon's shoulder is just a little bit too wide for me, but outside of that, just pretty much fit me pretty well.
Also, the skirt.
I could
Skirts are like
still,
black.
yeah.
I don't understand how skirts work. Like, it was so weird wearing one.
At least the cosplay I wore was just a huge ass dress. So
I
it
don't
was
understand
also
how
just
people
fine.
who wear skirts like do it.
How about the Hanyu's thoughts, Zuck?
So let's see. Hanyu rated it a 3, actually. I feel like the lows and highs for the frequencies are stronger than the mids. Maybe we should have started off with this. Maybe that's what Yara thinking in terms of like the conflict that's going on with the song.
Yeah,
So
so
it
I guess
continues-
I was right in the money, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
When they get into the second verse, the bass is very strong and kind of drown out the vocals a bit. So yeah, that's pretty, like, you can hear that, like, as far as I understand, like, mids help carry
now,
a song, but you just got this highs and lows that are just going all over the place, and you're just like, where am I going? That sort of thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I have to agree in this sense because, like, I feel like this song is just as much of a mess as Blaze's hair is right now.
This
Blaze
hair
is
is like
just-
an extreme mess. Dude. I have the figure eight. It's literally like it goes everywhere.
I feel like Blaze
Blaze as a
literally
character
wakes
is
up
just
and
a
her hair is
mess.
just all over the place, and that's exactly how she just keeps it. She's like, whatever, I'm going to work.
Yeah, I think that's like there's like a one like pixel animation where she's just chilling in her dorm, just like drinking, and she's just like everything is a mess, and she's like, I don't care. It's like peak Blaze, you know.
Yep.
She's just like me for real, except I don't drink.
But as soon as she sees something cute, she will not stop, like, cuddling with it.
Yes, that's why I have a Blahaj.
I can only
Blue
imagine.
Haj, it's called Blue Haj, my good sir.
This is Blahaj.
Not
I
a
have-
Blahaj, but we shall continue calling it a Blahaj.
I have been cancelled by Goody.
My
No,
rating for this
honestly,
pretty
when
much,
he-
like,
yeah.
I don't really want to give this a 3, but like, I can't justify giving it a 4. Like, the one thing
so
I do
true,
like
though.
out of, like, the music video is the stoplight. That was, like, the one thing that caught my eye. I was like, oh, that thing is going with the beat. And then I just tuned out the song just so I could watch the stoplight. So, like, I don't know.
It can no give the extra point because the MV was that good.
It's only the stoplight. The rest is, like, whatever.
Yeah, it's part of the MV, bro. XD.
All right, well, maybe I'll give it a 3 so I can avoid giving it a 2.
The song is better than Renegade.
Equivalent to Renegade.
It probably
Don't
did better
insult
than
my song
Renegade.
like that.
I definitely think this this song is better than Renegade though. Oh yeah, Zoe, I was mentioning earlier about
Yeah, what's
Blue
up?
Highs or Blahaj. It was literally Eden who told me about that
Yeah, it's
pronunciation.
Blahaj.
So
Yeah, Blaha.
Watch out for local sharks in your area. You probably want to steer clear of bodies of water for the next 48 hours or so.
Local Eden holes.
I literally cannot do that. My job requires me to be near the water.
You'll
I
be
know.
fine. Don't worry. Just send them shark just send the shark as a as an offering.
I
The
don't
Blaha.
have a gun. I do not have the qualifications to hold a firearm.
Alrighty. Any final thoughts on Boiling Blood?
I love this song. I love this song. I love this song. I love this song. I love this song.
This song like really shows its age though, because this song came out literally at the end of 2019.
Very.
Before
I
global
love,
Arknights even
yeah.
existed, this song was released.
I love Zoe trying to convince himself that he loves this song, and in turn actually convince himself that he really likes the song.
What
It's
a
in my playlist.
Because
What
you
a story,
convince yourself
honestly.
that you really like this song, and now you like the song because you convince yourself that you do. Isn't this the first 6-star EP? This
It
was the
might have
first.
been,
I believe so. Scotty didn't have one. Magellan didn't have one. Schwartz didn't have one. Let me look through my history. It's like
like the YouTube. Oh yeah, you too can also enjoy the other episodes of the Terran Charts. Subscribe on the YouTubes. That's where you can see all the stuff there. Well, the YouTube specifically have the cute album art from Vinobi. Thank you, Vinobi. I don't know
You
that
like
that
the
siege art that she
static
did. Oh my god, it's so good. The closure one was good
Siege
too.
rework.
All right, I am closing the poll. Thank you all very
You
much.
guys
for
better
participating.
vote Boiling Blood better than 3. Otherwise, I'm banning all of chat.
All right, so here's the spoiler. At least one of the songs is above a 5, so that's good. We're still on the streak. Not a single. We haven't had an episode yet, so.
Thanks Hanyu for giving us at least one banger to listen to every stream. Thank you so much.
All right. So, gazing from great heights, what do you think the poll voted there?
4. I
4?
guess a 4.
They
What
voted.
do you, Zoe? What do you think? What do you
What's
think
up?
chat
Sorry.
thinks?
Did they just say 3.9? What?
Yeah, it
No,
was
that's
3.9.
the average.
That's what the poll voted. So the community voted 3.9.
I can see why people don't like this song. I don't think it's that good. It's just like the context makes it more better.
All right. No, but damn, Zoe, your yawns actually caught me all the way across the goddamn globe.
I'm sorry. I woke up like 2 hours ago.
All right, let's
Oh
move
my
on
God,
to the next
and-
one.
Yep.
That way,
Yeah,
before y'all
ready.
fall asleep in chat.
5.5. I'm betting a 5.5.
This is
right
above
here.
5.
Above
There's
5.
No way.
5.5 average. Peak Arknights. Story-wise. Peak Arknights was CC. Kinda ish. 5.0!
I mean, it's still a 5.
It's a mid.
It's
It's still
still
a
a
mid.
5. I
But
mean.
who voted low in this one?
Let's see.
I'm
Let's
looking.
see the spread.
I'm giving you the stink
Someone
eye.
voted a 3. Someone voted a 4.
What?
Who voted a 3?
I don't know. It's anonymous, so they're safe.
Wait,
But show
we're
yourself
sending,
now.
We're sending the Patriot spear to your location right now. It's going to one-shot you. You are a ranged operator in 2021. About to
Actually, a
hand the
ranged
Patriot
operator in 2021 would be like Chalter, who takes the spear and doesn't care. So.
Also true.
Does she
Also,
even have enough bulk to care? To
Chalter? Yeah, she
okay.
literally. That's how the VI7 duo of Chalter Keltset works. It's just Chalter eats the spear and doesn't care.
I thought
She's
the
pretty tanky for a
VI7
sniper.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. they're
Fair
tanky.
enough. Fair enough.
All right, on to the next
Good
before
use.
we get hit by trauma.
Your star, maybe this gets a 4.
Yo Star?
This is
Or
like
maybe
a
Yo Star
3.5.
probably gets a probably a 4. With
I'm lowballing this song. It's like a 3.
yeah, I feel like
What?
What?
They voted it more higher than Stainless Heart. Let's go.
You guys are fired.
Earned higher than Requiem.
I'll never forgive chat for like downvoting Stainless Heart. You guys don't have good taste. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
L-taste. But no, I mean, to be fair, I did rate this myself a 5, so I'm probably the biased one here.
The average came out to 4.43. Same rating as Last of Me.
Fair
Bren's
enough.
vocals was
Fair
pretty
enough.
good
I
in that
listened to
one.
that live. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it was that song that like I got everybody super hyped. That ain't seen nothing like this. That was the most like
Oh, we still need to
fun
re-rate
thing.
that.
Oh, that was such
I
that.
thought we rated Ain't Seen Nothing Like This already.
In the first verse,
Yeah, right. So we haven't re-rated it yet.
yeah. So for
Fair.
spoiler, I guess Requiem was the song for this verse where we re-rated it. In the first verse, Requiem.
The first verse was like, yeah, it was also the one of the songs on the 10. That's why I thought it was familiar.
We voted it A plus,
Makes
A,
sense.
and A. That's
Which
what
is pretty much equivalent to almost a 5.
yeah, almost. Well,
So
I guess I
our
voted a little bit
ratings-
higher this time.
Yeah, but we don't have the nature. We don't have like that flexibility of having like halves.
Yeah, and it's hard to like quantify how do you turn the letter grades into numbers, but Alright.
In general, I guess it's almost just the same. But
Mhm.
yeah, the next one, a pattern on repeat. What did the loneliness stop chat? What did the loneliness tell chat to vote for? I hope Chan is much more kind in voting. Morning dew on repeat.
What?
what
Are they so
Whoa!
enraptured by Goody singing? What happened?
No way! Oh, yo! Chat is too kind. You know what's up? Maybe it's you guys who hated my cover, and chat loved it so much that they gave it a 5.3. I got you guys. Don't worry.
You know what?
Thank
What
you
we're gonna
so
do
much.
is that we're gonna take your singing, we're gonna clip it out, and then we're just gonna post that as a highlight. And then your chat will request it while you stream. So now you have to listen to yourself singing for I don't know hours that you stream.
I'm
Never watching a
going
Goody
to
stream again.
never watching. Due to a recent video being uploaded, we are now switching over to Spotify song requests. No more. This is the final straw.
I'm looking at the individual responses, and I just see this one person. So there was one person who voted Requiem at 3. Then they jumped to 4 in Your Star, and then they jumped to 5 in Morning Dew. I see what you're doing here. Playing hopscotch in the polls.
I feel like they're throwing a dice and just giving out a random rating.
It's Bosty. What the heck?
That's me.
Let's see. So this song is got a 4.05, which is on the same tier as Operation Wild Scales and Y1K.
Wild Scales is so forgettable.
I don't know. I liked Wild Scales. Maybe it's just me.
It's not like bad. I just don't remember it.
Isn't that's CC6, right?
Yeah, that's CC6.
Yeah.
I think the only
It was
reason why
so
Wild
funny.
Scales got like so low of a rating was because Zafang voted it a 2.
The instant I hear this song, I go over to my YouTube tab and I skip it manually every single time it happens. I cannot stand this song.
Where to stay? Yeah, ready to play? Yeah.
All right, last one.
Alright, here we go. Boiling Blood. Boiling Mid? Boiling Renegade? Boiling actually very good?
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. You guys have redeemed yourselves. No, I still remember the Stainless Heart incident of 2023.
Okay.
Boiling
not
acceptable.
mid.
Yeah, I don't think
There you
it's
go.
boiling peak, but there's something in between mid and peak.
Acceptable.
Boiling
Boiling
acceptable.
acceptable. Boiling medium rare. Boiling medium.
Medium
Just the
rare is
perfect
peak,
amount.
dude. It's
Oh, medium rare
It's
is
like-
peak? Oh yeah.
it's
fair.
like boiling like medium.
Boiling pick.
medium, bordering on medium well. Bordering.
That's like I would still eat that, but it would make me a little bit sad. I'm happy because Boiling Blood wasn't average higher than Renegade, which is all that matters.
Yep. I mean, it's not hard to beat out Renegade.
I'm gonna mix up this thing, by the way, so I'm gonna play this song as our ending screen.
This is like a 7.
I mean, I'm just surprised that chat just really liked Morning Dew so much compared to us in the host panel. I feel like there's this one song as of late where we just rated it so wrong. no, where we all agree is like, oh yeah, this is a pretty good song. Then suddenly chat's like, oh nope, never mind. We
Yep.
give it a 4 instead of like a 5. I'm like, wait, what? Really? You guys think that way? And then now it happened again where, yeah, Morning Dew, kind of a mid song. And then suddenly like, oh yeah, we absolutely loved Morning Dew. It's the best one in the lineup today. And like, oh, what?
Yeah, I think the most recent one
Huh?
was Quadrant Breaker, where we gave it 5s and 6s, and then chat gave it a low 4. And I was just like, huh? What happened here? Where did we go wrong? Oh, and Stainless Heart.
Famous heart?
Gave it a 5 and 6, and then they gave it a low 4. All right.
Robbed.
Absolutely robbed.
Oh wait, no, this isn't
Absolutely
Control's
robbed.
Wishes. Never mind. This song is not 7.
Anyways, thank you all very much for hanging out with us today. Enjoying the Terran Charts, the 9th verse. Thank you so much for joining us this week, Goody. Hanyu, we hope to see you next time. I know you're lost in Japan, but we hope to hear from you again soon. Maybe in the 10th verse? Oh. The Terran Charts is a bi-weekly podcast, so we'll be right back here at our brand new home here in 2 weeks. So look forward to it. Pew, pew, pew. I'm already in talks with our next special guest.
Let's go. I'm looking forward to who's going to be the next one to show up here. They're probably gonna have as based of takes as Sui today.
Thank
Gonna
you for having me, guys.
definitely won't show one particular bias to a certain song or anything. Nothing of the sort, of course. I would do the same too if Ceylon had a theme song, even though no matter how bad it is. That should be it though, right, Zach?
Yeah, so I just have a couple announcements to say. So just so y'all are aware, coming up into the 10th verse, probably around a little bit before the 10th verse actually is aired, there will be a feedback poll that will be extended out to everybody to participate in. It will go through the majority of December and into January. If you are a regular viewer of the Terran Charts, we would greatly appreciate your feedback. We'll also be providing a raffle draw for something for the anniversary event that's going to be happening at Arknights in January. So as a small thank you for your feedback. So look forward to that. More details are in the Discord, so make sure you join the Terran Charts Discord. Also subscribe to the Terran Charts YouTube as well. You can see the previous verses that we've done. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us monetarily, also support us on the Ko-fi. That pretty much helps us out, making sure that all the individuals that are getting that is working on the project is duly compensated for their hard work. So I just want to extend, me personally, I just want to extend all of the hard work that is done in the background. And so a little bit of credits here. We are the Terran Charts. Our broadcasting team is the Jester of Jams, Goody, the Sound Sage, Hanyu. I am the Harmony Architect, Zopni. Our production team is made up of the Symphony Craftsman of Mostima.mp4, our thumbnail botanist. Oh, I love these titles. I did this after the last verse. It's so cute. Is Benobi. Thank you very much all for your hard work. Special thanks as well go out to Donkonjo for the character PNGs. Design and general support goes out to Fran. Thank you, Fran, so much for your support. Video editing advice for Stroomer for helping us out with that, and Rumby who helped us with some motion design. I think it was mostly during the CC special, but still for the help and support as well. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Thank you everybody for sticking around and watching the podcast. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And to Zomni as well for pretty much just running this entire show. Literally, thank you so much, Zop, for doing all of this. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you,
You guys
Zui,
are
for
cool.
coming. Really do appreciate it as well.
Can't wait for the next episode where I finally get to see Hanyu again for after an entire month. Pretty much, I missed the last episode and now Hanyu misses this one, and I finally get to reunite with him after 4 whole weeks.
Until then,
Trust.
bye everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Wee yahoo! Maybe you could have a ending screen actually, Zop. That
I still need a beginning screen.